Proper cleaning and maintenance ensure your cast iron skillet will last a century or more. Learn how to clean a skillet with these strategies. Cast iron skillets are a true workhorse in the kitchen. The benefits include even heat distribution and retention, a non-stick cooking surface, cooktop-to-oven versatility, and many lifetimes of utility. If you're wondering how to clean a cast iron skillet, it's not as difficult as you might think. 3 simple steps: rinse, dry, and oil, are easily outweighed by cast iron's many attributes. A cast iron skillet and other cast iron pans perform best when frequently used and regularly maintained. With that said, cast iron's benefits rely on surfaces retaining their seasoned coating, oil baked into the finish at a high temperature, which depends on specific cleaning methods. The methods aren't complicated but work best when put into play right after cooking. Use this guide to learn how to clean a cast iron skillet and enameled cast iron cookware. Is it safe to put a skillet other than cast iron in the oven? Before you clean a cast iron skillet, seasoned cast iron skillets should have smooth, shimmering, rust-free surfaces that quickly release cooking foods and post-cooking grime. The ideal method for how to clean a cast iron skillet is to begin cleaning directly after cooking to prevent rust from forming and enhance its non-stick character. Never use strong detergents, metal scouring pads, or the dishwasher to clean cast iron skillets. Dishwashing soap removes oiled finishes and might leave a residue that will cause your cooked foods to taste soapy. The experts at Lodge Manufacturing, a maker of cast iron cookware, remind cooks that cast iron skillets are sterilized during the cooking process, reaching 400 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 minutes at medium heat. At 212 degrees Fahrenheit, the surface becomes sterile, so germs should not be an issue. You'll want to make these cast iron skillet recipes immediately. How to clean a cast iron skillet. A good scrubbing with hot water is all you need to clean a cast iron skillet. If you're wondering how to clean a cast iron skillet that's rusty, reach for kosher salt instead of soap. Follow these steps to keep your cast iron in top shape. Step 1. Rinse and dry. Place still warm from cooking cast iron skillets and pans in the sink and rinse with hot water. Wipe all surfaces clean using a non-abrasive sponge. Rinse surfaces again. Then, thoroughly dry the skillet with a clean cloth. Step 2. Oil the interior. When the pan is completely dry, apply a thin coat of cooking oil to the interior with a paper towel. This will help restore its sheen and re-energize its quick-release qualities. Be judicious with the application. Too much oil can result in sticky surfaces. Step 3. Remove stuck-on bits. Grab kosher salt and a wet sponge for hard-to-remove food bits and rusty patches. The salt will act as a mild abrasive that can gently buff away cooked-on foods and small bits of rust. You can also loosen stubborn food residue by boiling water in the pan for a few minutes. Next, rinse the pans under warm water, dry thoroughly, and coat with cooking oil. Step 4. Store in a dry place. Maintain the cleaned and seasoned finish by keeping cast iron pots and skillets away from moisture. Store the pans without their covers in a dry area away from cooktops, sinks, and dishwashers. If you notice the pan's surface rusting, graying, or dulling, or if food starts to stick, you will need to re-season the surface. How to season a cast iron skillet. To restore your cast iron skillet's seasoning, start with the steps above to clean, dry, and lightly oil the pan. Line the bottom rack of your oven with aluminum foil to guard against oil drips, then preheat the oven between 350 and 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Set the skillet upside down on the oven's top rack and bake for an hour. Turn off the oven and let the pan cool inside before removing and storing it in a dry place. Continue to use your cast iron skillet often and re-season as necessary to maintain the slick coating.